Okay, I want to say hello to everyone out there today. Yesterday I was pondering what subject matter I would use for my next video offering and as I was thinking about that, I wanted to simply just take the coat off, take the hat off, and just get down to the nitty-gritty of who I am and what I'm attempting to do here and my efforts in this industry. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to have a really subject matter to talk about today. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself and what I've done. I am a father and a husband. I am someone that made some personal decisions in their life to do some things differently in the way that I was living. The value that I decided I wanted to be offering to this world. I've worked good jobs in the past, um, just like a lot of you have. I've tried to be a good provider. I've attempted to be of good standards and good morals. And now I find myself in the public eye through my industry efforts, through the marketing scenario, through business, through empowerment, to present myself in things that I think will help me to move to the next level, just like these things have helped me. And I'm sure that in the minds of a lot of people that don't know me very well, or some people that haven't been around me, you're wondering in the back of your mind, well, what's his motive? What's his game? That's the nature of people to be analytical about things that come their way that they're not so sure about or they don't have knowledge about. So let me just simply tell you what my motive and my game is. My motive, first of all, is again to be the very best that I can be in life. Along that journey, I am empowered just like some other people are to me to be privy to other people that are living life just like I am. They want to be of significance. They want to be an offering. And you may ask yourself, well, why is that? I mean, there are people that are stuck in life's moments, and that's exactly where they are, stuck. I talk to people every day. I'm in an industry right now where I meet and greet people every day. I work with people that are caught up in life's situations, life's events. Um, the mortgage is not being paid. I'm about to lose the house, or I've got this bill going on. My kids need this, or my kids need that, or my car's broke down. I don't have enough groceries in the house today. The list goes on and on and on. Different trials and tribulations about where they are and where they're not. And it saddens me because we have a choice. We simply do have a choice. There are options. And a lot of it begins with you. It really, really, truly does. It began with me. Most of the people that I've talked to in business, marketing, in personal development, they all went through something and they were all at a point in their life when it was not so hopeful. They were flat on their backs, situations were not good, um, and they were looking for options. They were simply looking for options. They were looking for a way out. We are not trying to put together our way out of anyone else's expense. Now, granted, there are some things that are going on in industry and in business um, that can be considered scams, rip-offs, things that are not legitimate. But I want you to know that there's a core of people and things that do actually work for you. It begins with you, though. It really does begin with you. You have to take the first step in participating in your rescue. I've done that. I've taken a step to do so. So let me first say, I know it may sound a little bit crude, but for those that want to partner with me, for those that want to link arms with me, I welcome you, just as I've been welcomed by some individuals that have paved the way for me. I've been welcomed and embraced by first and foremost my higher authority. And I'm okay with me because he's okay with me. But there are some people and some things out there that probably are good. You have to decide and do your own research and your own homework and determine and find out what's going to be good for you and what's not going to be good for you. You know, when I started embracing the movement that I'm on right now, I had my doubts, I had my skepticism, I was concerned that money was not at its best. You know, I'm looking at trying to do some things or invest in some areas that I wasn't sure about. But I knew one thing, that if I kept sitting back thinking about what I needed to do, then I would do nothing. I had to take action, and that's what I did. So I came into this industry as of a few months ago. I've been involved in marketing strategies and business strategies for some years now. My parents were involved in marketing opportunities as far back as the 90s. I was exposed to it back then. I saw the success and I saw their personal success. Did it work for me back then? No, it didn't. I wasn't ready. It wasn't at a point in my life where it was time for me to fit into that equation. I wasn't ready. And I moved through life and I did several different things. I worked key jobs. I've had great jobs. I've made money. Um, I've lost money. I've mishandled money. I am no different than a lot of you out there are. But I made some choices, I made some decisions in my life. And it didn't just start a few months ago. Things that were breeding up within me, things that were manifesting within me, within my mindset and within my spirit, these things have been going on for quite some time. It is just a now time in my life. It is just simply that. It is a now time in my life. And I'm going to live within that moment. So, like I said again, to be frank about it, for those that want to embrace me or tap into the wisdom that I have, I welcome those that may want to sit back and be skeptical or doubtful. That's okay too. I may not be the person for you. There is someone out there for you. But you've got to do for you, just like I had to do for me. I have spent numerous hours of personal sacrifice to get the wisdom and understanding that I need to move forward in my journey. No one has been able to do that for me. That was something that I had to do for myself. A personal sacrifice I had to make myself. No one could do that for me. So for anyone that's looking at quick fix scenarios, it doesn't always happen. There's nothing that is worthwhile that can be an offering in your life that's quick and easy. I'm about to celebrate a birthday on Sunday. And I look back over my life over the years that I've been blessed to have. Um, I've encountered some rough roads, I've encountered some easy roads. Nothing came about without sacrifice. So you live and you learn. But it doesn't come easy. It doesn't always come easy. So I look at where I am today, and I'm very proud of where I am today. I'm happy with where I am today. I have a great peace about myself where I am today. And my objective is simply to share that with those that may see some value in it. And again, I say, if you don't see the value in it, then so be it. But it has worth. It has wealth. And that is not defined in dollars and cents. Dollars and cents is something that comes along with it, if it comes, and if you're blessed with it. But wealth is not determined by dollars and cents or how much money you have in your bank account. There are a lot of times that I wish that I had had the chance and the opportunity to speak to someone that can encourage me and move me from one level in my life moments to the next. I've had some great mentors and some great coaches in my life. I've had some people that have poured a lot of things into my life, and some of those things I used well, some of those things I didn't use so well. But I've lived and I've learned. So now I sit before you today, and I say to you, you know where you are. I know where I am. I'm here for you. I mean that sincerely. If it's in business, if it's in personal development, if it's in your spiritual life, uh, whatever value that I can bring to the table, then I offer. So I say that again with sincerity. I say that with integrity. Am I trying to pitch to you today? No, I'm not pitching. I'm just telling you like it is. I made my sacrifices. I'm moving forward. I hope that you will make the same sacrifices yourself and move forward in your life for the sake of yourself and for the sake of the ones that love you and for the sake of the ones that you love. Because it is possible. It's just a choice that you have to make. So with that being said, I thank you for your time today. If anything that I've said has meant something to you, then that's good. If it's rubbed you the wrong way, I will apologize for it. But it is what it is. Life, success, changes can be difficult. Again, I say there are sacrifices that you must have to make, and you must endure. You can't quit. You've got to believe, and you have to move forward. So I wish you all a great day. I wish you a fantastic day. I thank you for your time today, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Take care.